Hey guys, we're going to get into a little bit of a video here of Tilly and using the ball to help her find her feet and guidance and hooking onto the reins. This is the second time we're doing this with the ball, but I like to move the hindquarters in front, and this will give her a little bit of direction, keep her mind occupied, and give it a reason maybe why to do these maneuvers, instead of just walking out here and doing the maneuvers kind of willy-nilly, just doing it for no reason. It's got to make sense to them. And so that's what I use the ball for. First off, you need to have it really good on the ground. Get them following it on the ground. In the halter, part of your groundwork thing you can do. Once they're doing that really well, then I move it into the saddle and doing this. She's 3 years old. She's got probably about 10 rides on her, maybe. I'm not sure, somewhere out there. I don't really keep track on the rides. I just know where they're going and in their training, and each one is different. It's not like ride 10 we're starting to do with working with the ball. So the idea is to get her hooked onto the ball and liking to chase it and give her a reason why to do it. So to start off, I'm going to walk up to the ball and see if I can get her to kick it. There she goes. She remembered it really nice. I'll let her kick it, and then I'm going to probably run past it, maybe, especially with it being the second day. I'm going to roll the hindquarters here, let her face up to it, and get her to kick it again. There we go. I'm going to follow through. Here I'd like to have a little more front. See the front following through. I didn't have to do a whole lot with my leg and rein. She's already drawn to it. I'm going to chase it again. There, she's wanting to chase it. She's wanting to go to it. I don't have to guide her. There it is. So here I'm going to move the hindquarters. Try to. Then she's a little distracted there, but I'm going to move the hinds. Come through with the front. There we go. She's really wanting to push it down in this corner. Let's push it out. So I'm going to roll the hinds. There, that was really nice. Good girl. I'm going to reward her a little bit for that. She moved her hindquarters really easy. Kind of got the idea of it. She has a little bit of hindquarters and fronts moving. The hinds moving pretty good without using the ball. The front were a little slow to come through. Kind of picking up on it. There we go. So you notice how very little I have to do with my rein when she's hooked onto that ball. So I'm going to work on the left side a little bit. I did the right side. I'm going to go past it on the left side. I'm going to roll my hindquarters here, here. She's a little sticky on the hinds there. I'm going to do it again. Come through to the left side. Go a little farther this time. There's a little bit of more step. Get her, push it, reward her, and keep going. Going to go past here on the left. Roll my hindquarters. There it is. Just a little bit and come through. And eventually you can have goals on, like, set up cones in here and see if you can get them to, have a goalie or something almost, and make it a game almost. For here's come through with the front and come through with the front. Yeah, a little late on the front end. There we go. Come through there. There I wanted a sharp turn to the right, and the ball was there. She hooked onto it. If I was just doing this without it, she wouldn't have drawn as near as easy to the right as she did here with the ball and being on that side. She's thinking about kicking it. That's kind of the gist of it and the idea of it. As we move along farther, like I say, you can put cones set up and kick the ball through these cones and use your legs and your reins and your seat to get them to guide them to be able to kick the ball in the right direction. Hopefully that makes sense for you guys, and hopefully it was helpful and enjoyable to watch. That's all I have, and thanks for watching.